Okay, it's going to be a short one today, guys. Mostly just a little update on the RB-3 knife. So, I got this knife is in memory of Ruben. Good guy. So, anyway, so I got this knife. I talked about it in the last video, so I'm not going to talk much more about it. But the RB-3 knife was supposed to be one of the Camp Lore line and have a special logo on the knife and on the sheath and all that jazz. But they copped out and they went back to the regular logo and just a plain sheath, which I think is a bunch of baloney, but that's just my opinion, right? So, as I said, you know, I was going to go ahead and put a bow drill divot on it and stuff, because I like to have that in my toolbox. As you can see that this side is still plain. Okay, now turn it around, and as you can see, they put the old ESEE logo on here, which I don't agree with. You know, if you're going to have a special line, keep it special. You know, I'm not going to sit here and harp on that anymore. Just time to get past that. Anyway, companies are going to do whatever they want to do. You know, I don't agree with it, but it's their issue, not mine. A lot of people feel the same way that I do. They do. But companies don't give a crap. They just do whatever they want to do, and that's it. So, anyway, so I did this today. Probably this weekend I'll finish it out on the other side. But I put traction gripping in this handle scale here and a bow drill divot. So when I use it for a bow drill, you know, it'll go right there. And then when I do bow drill the first time, it will actually finish out this divot because it will smooth it as you use it, right? So it's pretty smooth as it is, but it will smooth it out a little bit more, and it will be like the icing up on the top of the cupcake, right? So I stropped it a bit, so it's sharper than it was when I got it. Yeah, bit shinier there as well on the bevel. But yeah, so I do this with two different files. Yeah, I mark it up first with the Sharpie. Then I use two different files on it. And yeah, Fury Road Tread. Yeah. So anyway, I'm liking the looks of that so far. Get the other side done, and it'll be proper. So, you know, I'm hoping to have a bit of fun with this before the end of the summer, maybe into autumn. You know, do a few videos with it and with, you know, some of the other tops knives that I have. Yeah, well, I've got a few knives, so I'll be pulling a box of knives out to play with, do some videos with those later in the summer and in the autumn. So that should be fun. Yeah. But anyway, that is the update on the Ruben Blue Camp Lore knife. So far, so good. This takes a bit of work. All this is done by hand. when I find time to work on a knife, you know, which isn't often, I wanted to work on this one though because I don't really have time to work on knives these days. But I wanted to work on this one because it, you know, it is Ruben's design, and you know, he's such a cool guy. Just when it felt like I wanted to kind of honor him a little bit, and gussying up his knife, you know, give it some character, and I know he would approve. Alright guys, it hasn't been much of a video, but I just wanted to, you know, run that past you. You have to be careful when you're doing stuff like this by hand, especially when you only got one, right? I only got one of those, only don't have any, can't make a mistake. You gotta take your time. Well, anyway, I'll get that done eventually. Probably this weekend. I'm sure I'll have it in another video. Got other stuff to do as usual. Yeah. Alright, well. Okay, I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys.